Yeah, yes. Yeah, my people. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending the time zone of where you are domiciled. I go by the name Mazi Azoka Igwe. In case, okay, let me just say this is the first time. Before the first broadcast I did was an introduction, while this is an official broadcast. Like I said to you guys, during my introduction that I'll be coming here to give you the lockdown of everything concerning Imagine Nnamdi Kanu, concerning the Biafran struggle, entertainment news, and entire and the news of Africa. Also, this evening being the 16th of October, 2021. I bring to you a breaking news. A breaking news. It's all about uh, Anambra election. It's a breaking news. Anambra election. The residents of Anambra flee the state for the fears of um, soldiers, military face in their residential areas. As as the governors, the so-called governors in southeastern part of Biafra, which today some of you guys called it Nigeria. I myself, I don't believe that. Like I'm saying, they have concluded in bringing in 34,000 armed policemen and military officers, helicopters, bombers, and other military equipment during the Saturday, November 6th, 2021 Anambra election. And that's what we'll be deliberating on this evening. It's going to be a very short broadcast, because I wouldn't want to bore you here. I will make it a very brief one for those of you who wants to be part of this very program. Please, you can go to Facebook. Let me share the link now, because some of you guys are asking me of the link. Go to my Facebook. You see the link here on Facebook. Okay, just hold on, please. Don't be angry. Let me just put it properly for those that want to join us. I'm gonna put the link up here for them to know how to go about. Just click on the link. And it will take to my YouTube channel. Breaking news. So for those of you on Facebook, you can click on the chat. You can click on the link there, and it will bring you directly to my YouTube page. When you come to the YouTube page, all I'm asking for you to make this very broadcast to go viral. Just click like, comment on it, and share. It doesn't take anything. I'm not asking you for money. You can as well subscribe if you wish. It doesn't take anything from you. Understand? So as the breaking news goes, they said the eastern so-called governors, the traitors in Biafra land, they have concluded to bring in 34,000 policemen, military men, and helicopters, and also other military equipment. And the question is, what for? What for? Are we fighting war? When has election become a war? Are they on are they kind of trying to unleash war on us? Because we have in the north where the bandits are ravaging everywhere, kidnapping, killing, raping and maiming, destroying lives and properties. I mean, such bad help and calm down the issue. And in the northern part of Nigeria. But they have chosen, instead of them to do the needful by sending their so-called troops, which what they know how to do is to go against those that are not armed, to go against those that are protesting for peaceful, acknowledgement, for those that are protesting for their right. That's all Nigerian soldiers. That's all they know how to do. They love killing innocent people, and that's why you see their collaborators, which are the governors, the so-called governors in Biafra land, have concluded to bring them in, for you already know. You already know why they want to bring them in. First, the so-called governors, they have lost it all. They have no dignity anymore. Nobody's listening to them. Nobody cares about what they do. They know that nobody's is gonna come out to do what, to vote them in, because from since over the years they have been lying to us, they have been deceiving us, they have been fighting us, they have been killing us, they have been maiming us, they have been raping our women, they have been killing our youths in one way or the other. At times they use SARS, at times they use police, they use DSS, they use military, at times they use hoodlums, they use court boys. You see, all these they've been using to stabilize, to destabilize our environment, our communities. That's why you see them today coming out to bring in another terrorist in uniform from the north to come and do the same thing their hoodlums has been doing, the same thing the assassin has been doing. So now the question is, Mr. Governors, what is it that you want to bring in soldiers from a foreign land to us? Are we fighting war? Is there any banditry in Biafra land? Is there any kidnapping in Biafra land? Since ESN came, they have managed to comb all those Fulani herdsmen that has been terrorizing the state, all the states in Biafra land. They've been able to come everywhere. We no longer hear the rape and kill in the farm. It's because of ESN. Now, I see your game plan is to make sure you bring chaos in Biafra land. That is the game plan. But what we are saying right now, those dogs you want to bring in, what are they coming to do? We have told you before now that we are not coming to vote anybody in, because our vote doesn't count. Our vote is nonsense. When it comes to Nigeria, vote is absolutely rubbish. So why are you people still keeping Nigeria? Nigeria has never been one and can never be one. Why are you unleashing dogs on us? you have managed to kidnap someone, a leader, our leader, because we only have one leader in entire Nigeria, in entire Biafra land. We have only one leader, which is Anambra Kano. Every other people you see, you hear about, all of them are businessmen. They deal in business because Nigeria is a business, it's a company. Every governor, every minister, every local government chairman, every Igwes you see in Biafra land today, all of them are businessmen. Whatever they are telling you is to sell their business, is to make their profit. If they come to you, preaching to you about election, mind you, that election is their business, is what's going to pay them and has been paying them. So whatever they come to you and be telling you, mind you, they actually want to say a very bad product to you. Not just a very bad product, but bad and expired product. That's exactly what they want to say to you. So you must be very, very careful. And because of that, we, the Biafrans, has concluded that we are not coming out to participate in so-called fraudulent selection they call election. And now, because we have made it obvious to them that we are not going to be part of it, they have chosen to unleash war on us. And they think that they will win. 34,000 men. I'm pitying those men because what Nnamdi Kano said in one of his broadcasts will happen to all of you. All of you will be buried in Biafra land. So it's better you use your brain, use your head. Use your head. Whoever that is sending you has his or her children overseas. There they're schooling, where they have a constant electricity, where they have good road, where your right counts, where they have every basic amenities you can count of in this life. But there in that dungeon, in that zoo, it promise you some change, and you go and waste your life. They use you to play game, gamble. They're gambling with your lives. So you better think, man, think. Even though they said black people must acquire. Now, as quite approaching on 21st of this October, I know they have been doing all manner of things to find a kind of, should I say, to find an evidence, because Nigeria has no evidence of everything that IPOB or Mazlam has accused them of. Nigeria has no evidence against us, Biafrans, but we have more than 1 million evidence against Nigeria. The evidence is there. Nigerian government are the one bringing people from abroad, from Mauritania, and integrate them into military and call them repentant Boko Haram, repentant bandit, repentant Air Force, police, naval, and military. You give them gun and uniform, say, oh yeah, go into the street. Continue the work of the devil you've been doing. That is a very fact evidence against the Nigerian government. You see, every chaos, every down killing that has been happening in Nigeria, both in the east, west, north, and south of Nigeria, has been orchestrated by the Nigerian government. Especially the RDC. Nigeria is a bat. Nigeria also is, if you say you're a Nigerian, that means you're a bat. That's what you are. You see, so What you are saying today is about the breaking news of the governors conclude their 34,000 dogs to come and be backing on people in Biafra land. But we will never allow that thing to happen. If you want to do your election, go and do your election or selection, whatever you call it. We don't give a damn about your election. But what we are saying, there will be no campaign in Biafra land. Don't go and do. But what we are saying, there will be no campaign in Biafra land. Nigeria knows our border. We know the border of Nigeria. I hope you understand that. We don't want to be part of you. We don't want to be part of your evil campaign. We don't want it in our land either. So when you are ready for it, take it to Nigeria. That's where it belongs. Go and do your so-called election there. Stop waging war against us. That's how it happened in 1967. All of us, everybody, we are asleep. Before you know it, you unleash your dogs on us. Now, the same thing that happened in 1967, but you will allow that to happen. You better, it's high time you think, you begin to reason. If at all you have some common sense in you. So we talk about our leaders court case that is coming up on 21st of this very month, October 2021. I will advise every Biafran, you must, on that 21st, no movement. You must not open any business. It's total lockdown. It's a must. Total lockdown, I said. It's a total lockdown. You know, there is this mentality of Black people. We love business so much, yet we don't even know how to do the business. Always rushing to business. Oh man, we can't. In 1 minute out of the business, you lose a lot. Yet you don't. You've been there for ages. You ain't making anything. You see. So on 21st must be total lockdown. Go on your social media. Go to your Twitter. Make sure you retweet whatever Nenianya tweet. Whatever Radio Biafra tweet, whatever our IPOB page tweet, follow the DOS. Whatever they tweet, make sure you retweet it. Also listen to Radio Biafra, because right there you will get the authentic information about everything that is going on. Mazi Ike Peters will be broadcasting. Mazi Alozie will be broadcasting. Mazi Kechku also. Mazi Jonathan. Mazi Clifford will be broadcasting. And we have other plenty broadcasters. All of them will be broadcasting, one after the other. So you must listen to Radio Biafra if you want to get the authentic information. Forget about all this agenda with the media. They will always dare to serve their masters, the Fulani masters. So you must be ready, because you see this the quest of Fulanization. It's not, these people don't never give up until their last man. They will never give up. It is a fact that they are coming to Fulanize and Islamize entire Nigeria. But we, the Biafrans, will never allow that to happen to us. Other people can accept it, but we can never accept it. Nah, imagine. No di angazi. No di anga onye okwu nke anwa. Je gwafa sifa na anyị kwuru say We will never allow that to happen. Yes. I will go a little bit break and I will come back again. I'll come back again. Just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike. Anambra Yes, 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 yes. That's a great hit from our legend, Celeste Nogu. For those of you that doesn't know, back in the days, 1974, this song was released. Uh, Let me check something. Yes, 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 yes. Back again. Um, this song I played, this very last one I played is still Celeste Nogu Uku. So I there is something about this song that made me to play it. Though I don't have the right over the song, but I'm just playing this song, also begging the YouTube, and we terminate. All of us, as we come, that's how we go. You see, I still remember in those days of Chinwo Kemba Dinuju, something that Chinwo Kemba, when I was still in school then. Every week we on strike. Every blessed week we on strike. And the worst thing that will ever happen to to vote. And they are seeing it. There's no we are on strike. There's no running water, and they say all those things. They said everything are in place. Now that's I was trying now. I'm trying to figure out what is it that ABS saw that time that they are telling us, because that that period is the period we even have the most worst road and robbers everywhere. So these are the kind of politicians we have in Biafra land. Very evil-minded people. And they forgot that there is tomorrow. Echi di ime, onwe marife echi ga-abụ. They never knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come to challenge them. They never knew that IPOB will come to exist. They never knew that there will be a plan to kill people, to talk sense into people. They think that this thing will remain like this forever. That's why you see them gallivanting everywhere, running to their Fulani masters. Man, help us. We need soldiers. We need terrorists in uniform. Anywhere, anyhow. Package them. Give them gun. Whereas they are the one that all of them are shooting. They are all wearing pampers. Tomorrow they'll be calling us babies. Are we baby? Breaking news. The Eastern Governors has concluded plan to send 34,000 military men, police, helicopters, bombers, name it, all the military equipment you can think of, down to Biafra land, to Anambra, because of Anambra election. Now tell me, when has election become a war? When America was doing election, did you see any helicopter flying up and down? Did you see any military, presence anywhere shooting people? Mind you, these Nigerian soldiers are talking about are terrorists in uniform. What are they coming to do if not for rape? kill, maim, arrest, kidnap. If they kidnap you, go harvest your organs, sell it, eat, because most of them are cannibals. Most of them. These guys drink human blood. They are subhuman. They are not even like human beings. You see? Now, why are they, if they have, they have kind of the caliber of this, this type of men, 34,000 men, and they have not deployed them to Borno. They have not deployed them to the north entirely, where bandits, the franchise of Pantami and the Gomi, are ravaging, killing, raping, looting, stealing, destroying human lives and properties. Why haven't these so-called Eastern governors advised their counterpart, which is the Northern Caliphate, to deploy these their dogs to their communities? Okay, I understand. They enjoy this terrorism. Anyway, it is part of them. It's part of them. No wonder why they would deploy them into military, into security, setup of Nigeria. Okay, now we understand. We understand. Anyway, setup of Nigeria. Okay, now we understand. We understand. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. It's an advice to every Biafran, every Biafran. Make sure on 21st of this very month, which is October 2021, make sure you represent that which you believe, Biafra. Make sure you represent Biafra. Represent to the world that this man means everything to you. Because Nigeria has been there for over 50 years. Nigeria has never offered anything, if not for corruption, killing, offered anything, if not for corruption, killing, banditry, herdsmen, raping, looting, stealing, lying, having somebody like Lai Mohammed. Lai Mohammed is the worst thing that ever happened to Nigeria. That man is evil. He acts according to his name. The man is a liar from the pit of every downturn he lies, even his name lie. Everything he does is a lie. And we have terrorist sympathizers in government. And we have terrorist sympathizers in government. Don't be surprised tomorrow if you wake up and you hear that bandit has taken over Aso Rock. Officially, because we know it's bandit that is running Aso Rock. Bandit is actually running Aso Rock. But don't be surprised if they come up tomorrow to announce to you that bandit has officially taken over Aso Rock. My brother, what will be your reaction? I will leave you here until I come again tomorrow evening. I said to you, good evening, good morning, good night to some of you, depending the time zone of where you're domiciled. And don't forget, Biafra is our religion, and in Radio Biafra is where we worship with no apology Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we say. Thank you so much.